So this is what comes up. I purchased the email through Google Workspace, so it would match the URL for the website with New Awareness Healing rather than New Awareness Psychedelic Healing. So I got some of it set up, and then it wanted me to do this, delete any pre-existing MX codes associated with your domain. And when I go to Namecheap, it was telling me how to do it. It said go to hosting list, and then it said you don't have any.
Let's try going to your domain list on the left. This seems like more of a domain configuration topic. So redirect email, going back down to that. I noticed it has a button for add catch-all. That's a good idea, I think anyway. If you click that, let's see if it lets you put in an email address. And so you can forward that to, so essentially a catch-all means if somebody writes to an email address that does not exist, like maybe they make a typo in your email address, this catches all of those and will send them somewhere. Wherever you like. What email address would you like to receive that at? It could be your main one with this domain, or it could be your other one that you're using from elsewhere.
I don't think it matters.
No, it doesn't matter. Just wherever you want it to make sure that you get those for the occasions that those are actually relevant. And then let's keep looking for configuration. Every platform does things just a little bit differently in how they lay out this kind of stuff. It may be under the advanced settings that I saw up a bit higher.
Advanced DNS or?
Could be. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is what we're looking for. Did you configure this one previously when we were setting up your account?
I didn't.
It said like CNAME record, that sort of thing.
Sam, help me with that.
So there's one CNAME record there, the third one for www. Is that the one that you set up?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, so let's scroll down a little bit, just see if they already have it. Mail settings. Okay, here we go. Email forwarding. Let's click that little drop down. See what happens. We have custom MX. Let's do that. On the instructions from the other page, that's the information that we want to use. So host is default, priority 1. Copy the third one there, button on the right, SMTP. Again, yeah, here where it says value, put that there. Click priority to the right of that. It said to use the lowest value, which I believe you can put in 1. And let's just double check again for the instructions. I think for host, default value, so you can leave it empty. And then go back. Hopefully that will let us save it. If you click save all changes on the left there. Because on the other instructions, it just said to use the default value, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just double check. So let's try the @ symbol and see if it'll accept this. Okay, good.
Well, good thing you all know what any of this means. It's like, I feel like it's a different language for me. I'm like,
it is its own language. This takes me back a long, long ways.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like we should be good to go then with that.
Looks like it.
The other thing I was trying to figure out is just the scheduling piece. Like, for example, on Labor Day, it said I had available time for consultation when I was planning on spending the day with my family. So I didn't know if there was some login access for me to block out certain days or if I need to do that manually.
Yeah. So for that, what you'll do, you can also access your account by going to the NourishCap website.
Okay.
And then there's a sign in at the top right corner. So that would be the email that you used that's associated with your account.
Yeah, I roughly remember logging into that once. So I can, and so there should be like a calendar to.
Yeah, and then once you log in, if you want to share screen, I can walk you through how to do it. So that way on your own time, you can just do it quickly. Great. So yes, calendars is where you'll start. Okay, and then calendar settings. So yeah, this is the calendar that is available for everyone, the 30-minute consultation. I think if you should go to availability at the top. Right, so here's where I initially did it. You can do specific hours in the day.
Perfect.
So that's how you could set it up that way. Or if you want to change your recurring times, you do that through here. And then just make sure to save it in the top right once you're done. But
okay.
Yeah.
So like if I wanted to take a Monday off, I'd just do that and pop it back on the next day or something.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you click on add date specific hours, I'm wondering if you can change a specific date if it'll let you.
Yeah.
So maybe here for like next Monday, you can say I'm available that whole day. It should
Mm.
override the
Okay.
recurring hours, but so that's an option too.
Okay.
So that's how you would take care of that.
And then now that I've changed that email address, is that what's connected to this? If somebody signs up, is it getting sent to my
That's
one?
a good.
Are you receiving those emails through Google then?
Yeah.
That's what we're setting it up for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So what's going to end up happening is that when people email you at whatever address now at your new domain,
Mm-hmm.
it should show up in Gmail. You'll need to set up something to copy your emails to the platform here, and we'll set up a subdomain for that so that the platform receives copies of everything too.
Say that one more time.
So you want it so that your emails are being received by both Google and the platform here, right?
No, if somebody signed up through the platform for a consultation, I was curious if that sends through a Google email.
In the calendar settings, if you go back to that page that we were on, go to
Mhm.
notifications.
Yeah.
And additional options on the left side in the light gray. So this is where I have it. If an appointment is booked,
Mm-hmm.
status is confirmed, it'll email you and it'll be an in-app message. But I think the emailing is the most important one for rescheduling or canceling. Do you want to place like a time limit on that? Are they allowed to cancel like last minute or?
I would prefer them not to, but
Yeah.
my current policy is 24 hours for cancellation. Obviously, if an emergency happens, we'll figure it out.
Let's first do the confirmation email. So click on the pencil. You see appointment booked, status confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
Put that pencil that's right next to it. The one underneath that. This one is unconfirmed. Okay. The contact. Can you look at the drop-down menu?
Contact or emails?
Let's do contact first. That should be the user themselves. So that's like this confirmation that sends them, to the person. I might need to revise that because there's not a meeting location. It's more of like you call them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because this is just a template. So I would recommend you to just delete meeting link / location. Just say that like, we will call you. Perfect. And then let's scroll down. We should save. And then let's take a look at assigned user. In that drop down, it should be that email. Let's close out of this and then scroll down. Let's go to customizations and let's scroll to the top. Let's go back to meeting details. Let's just save this. I'm going to submit a form and then let's just see what it looks like. And that'll be the fastest way to figure out if it's working or not. Did you go ahead and save it?
Yes.
While she's checking that, Ashley, could I get you to go back to where you had the domain advanced settings, please?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to want to add a new record in here. If you scroll up a bit there, I'm going to put the value to put into there in the meeting chat. I think that should be it. Let's see if it'll let us get away with no host again. Let me just double check. I think it's going to be the ad again. That's right. Yeah, just the ad is good enough. Excellent. Just so you know what the magic is here. Essentially, that's giving permission to Google to send emails through this domain as well. So anybody who receives emails from Google will see, okay, then it's okay that it's coming from Google, even though it's also coming from this domain. There's a couple things here that we can also do, again, that just will help the deliverability of your email. I think what we need to do in this case is create another text record like we just did. So in this case, I'll give you the value first in the meeting chat, and then the host will be a little different. Host is this thing called DMARC. We're going to edit that just a little bit to be your email address. Yeah, and then at the end of the value there, it says reports@yourdomain.com. You can change yourdomain.com to what yours actually is. And then in the meeting chat, I put the value for the host _DMARC. And then this is basically configuring, I guess you could call it like error messages. So both of these end up helping the deliverability of your messages. There's one more thing that's considered best practice. This one's more about security and trust. So this one, we start the process in the Google admin console. So you had a tab open just to the left there, I think, for the Google help info. Go to that other tab for Google where it says workspace.google.com. You can click and change that to admin.google.com. In the search bar there, it says search for users. Click the...
This is my other one. Do you want me to?
Yeah, we need to be in the one you're using now. Let's type DKIM. And then that first result that popped up there, the selected domain in the drop downs now, that's the new one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Below the gray box, it says generate new record. Click that. Under DKIM key bit length, click the drop down. Prefix selector, Google is okay. We're going to end up utilizing these values. The first part in the gray box there, where it says Google underscore, copy that. Just the first part, Google dot underscore domain key. Yeah, that one. We're going to make one more text record over here. Put that in the host. Then go back and get the other thing for the value. There you go.
The whole thing or just the top?
The whole thing, yeah.
Okay.
Automatic is fine. Save. Okay, so this should help essentially let the back end of the internet communicate more securely to you when sending email.
Okay.
And so then back to the Google side where we got those values, should say, if you scroll down just a little bit, start authentication. And as it says, it may take a little while. Try that again later. And if it's still not working by next week, then we can take another look. Yeah, this is the fancy advanced stuff, but it helps the world of internet do its thing.
Did you get an email with my request, Ashley?
Yeah, let me check. Yeah, it says no new mail.
Let me try to go in first.
Okay.
And see like where I can edit it, and then I'll show you how to do it. I just need to play around with it for a second.
Okay, yeah. So I hopped on the website and made an appointment, and it did send it.
Oh, okay. So you see my form.
I don't see yours. I see mine though. And it did send through new awareness psychedelic healing instead of new awareness healing. That was what I was talking about earlier. Like at some point I'll get rid of that Google Workspace. I'll probably keep it for a few months just since I have been using it initially. But I just wanted to make sure the website was connected to that new email one, if that makes sense.
It does. And actually I'm changing that now. Let me share my screen. It's a little bit easier.
Yeah.
So hopefully we don't need to edit this again, but just for the sake of the Yeah. So what I did was actually I left the calendar and went to staff because I found that under calendar, let me see. Let me just click next. We were here, right? So we were trying to figure out how to make sure that your new email address is connected to this calendar.
Yeah.
So I saw that select a team member and assign meeting location. It didn't give me an option to insert an email. It just gave me which team member is in charge of this calendar. And so I figured, okay, maybe I need to change the email through your staff profile. So I went my staff here, and then here you are.
Yeah.
I just changed it right now. And then I also assigned this calendar to you.
Okay.
So it should be okay now. If I go back to the calendar, right now, I'm going to submit another meeting. I'm going to send this email to you as well, just so you're aware of it. I just submitted it. Okay, it works now.
Yep, it came through the new email.
Great. So that's all set up now. You should be good. And also another trick that might be helpful, if you're ever unsure and you're like, I don't know if my email is working or not, you can also check the form submissions itself. So I created the form here. So request free 30-minute consultations.
Yeah.
Here, and then you can just view the submissions and you'll see like everyone that did it. It's really just you and me doing it. But this is another way to check. And if you want to view like what they did, there should be a way to view it. You can also see here what's going on. So regardless, the email one works. This is a backup option if you want to check.
Okay. Here. I think those are my main things I wanted to get figured out and resolved with that. So
perfect.
Just plugging along.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, excellent. Anything else that you want to go over?
Oh, the last thing I think I emailed you maybe last week was the logo was blurry.
Let me take a look at the file. It's an SVG, so that's better for mobile. Maybe it's because it's SVG that mobile can't handle it. Let me upload it again. I'll do a different file type for it, and then it should work.
Yeah, I was having issues with getting it to size. Like every time I would resize it for email, it would get blurry like that.
No problem.
Before I forget, Ashley, just an update for you. We're working on implementing all the state required forms for you too.
Oh, cool. That'd be great.
Yeah.
So much to keep track of.
We've got most of the questions entered, and we're just configuring the way the data is saved and other details.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll just look for your email, Sam, and then, yeah, I appreciate all of your time. I have to double check, but I don't believe I'm able to make anything next week for this, but I'll let you all know so you're not hanging around waiting for somebody.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Well, I appreciate your help. I don't know if I would have made it through that. I was like, I don't even know what to do. So I very much appreciate it.
Glad we could be of service.
Yeah.
Great day and a great weekend. And I will talk to y'all soon.
Yes.
You too.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Take care.